What is personal branding, and do you really need it to build your network marketing business on social media? And I just want to put in there that the answer is yes. And I'm gonna go over 6 quick ways with you in this episode. But before I do, I need you to understand what personal branding is and what branding your company is, because they're 2 separate things. What's up? My name is Marina Simone. My hashtag is Moms in Heels, and I teach busy moms how to slay online sales while leveraging their personal brand to become fierce, blossom, and freaking free in their home-based business. So you might be asking yourself this question: are these 6 quick ways going to cost me thousands and thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to build my personal brand? Side note, it did cost me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But I ended up learning a lot of this information from all the research that I did. So I'm excited to share with you 6 quick ways that you can build your personal brand online without spending those thousands and thousands and thousands like I did. How's that sound? Does that excite you? What if I told you that it would cost you less than $30 a month to use these 6 ways to build your personal brand online? Basically, what I want to do is I want to help you stand out on social media when it comes to building your personal brand. And yep, for under 30 bucks a month. Who would have thumped it? In this episode, I'm going to go over with you how you can leverage your personal brand to generate leads utilizing Facebook strategies, Facebook marketing strategies, Instagram strategies, all that jazz. And I'm also going to go over those 6 ways. But first and foremost, what is a personal brand? Personal branding is a marketing strategy where you build a brand around the most important product ever: you. And this is where most network marketers and marketers actually fail and make the biggest mistake possible. And that's branding a product and branding the company. Your story is what inspires people. We've gone through this before. But if you're not sharing your message and sharing your story, your personal brand will never build. And if people are going to be attracted to your story, attracted to your personal brand, attracted to you before they join the business or try the product, why do we still see people spamming their walls with flyers of the company and flyers of the product everywhere? To me, I just think it's laziness. We went over this in a previous episode where we talked about creating curiosity on social media. Now I want to dig a little bit deeper into how to personally build your personal brand. Sound good? So if you want to increase your Facebook likes, increase your Facebook engagement, your Facebook followers, your Instagram likes, your Instagram engagement, your Snapchat views, your live video views, and your regular video views on YouTube, it's important that you identify what your message is going to be. Who are you? What can you offer as an experience that you've been through that will help someone else overcome the experience they're about to go through? What's the solution that you can share with them that you've had that can help them not go through the obstacle that you've already been through? Do you see how we're connecting the dots here? Something as simple as my passion and love for high heels helped me to build my personal brand as well as my brand Moms in Heels. How did that come about? I'm a mom, I love fashion, I love high heels, and guess what? None of that has to do with my network marketing business. In fact, nothing at all. I don't sell makeup and I don't sell fashion and I sure don't sell shoes. So how do you make it all make sense? So once you can understand that your personal message, your experiences, your story is more powerful than the company story and the product story, that your features and your benefits and all the things that you've been through is more powerful, you'll see that it starts to become easier to utilize attraction marketing. But when you can really put your stamp on your personal brand, you can stand out more than others, and that will attract more people to you because you're positioning yourself as an influencer on social media. You can do this on all of the social media platforms. These next 6 steps is exactly how I got started about 3 years ago, so I didn't have to pour thousands and thousands of dollars into a brand that I just couldn't afford to do yet. Number 1 is your logo. Now, I don't want you to get like all cray-cray right now and be like, well, I don't have a business like Moms and Heels. You don't have to be. In fact, I kind of did it backwards. I branded Moms and Heels before my name, and I should have done it the complete opposite. So I want you to know that your name is your brand. Who you are is enough. So you want to just create a logo with your first and last name, and every time you have an image or a quote that you put up using maybe WordSwag as the app, or maybe you're using Canva, right? You're gonna have your logo on there. And what's really cool is you can actually use canva.com where you pay $14.95 a month or something like that to create your own logo. You don't even have to hire anyone else to create the logo for you. Now, if you want to, go to fiverr.com. I'll drop a link below where you can just click and you can find someone, and it costs you $5 to $10 to create a logo, maybe even 25 bucks. You could find someone that's cheap and not gonna cost you thousands of dollars to create your own logo. But what that does is it brands your photos, it brands your quotes, it brands you. It puts your little stamp on it, right? I do it all the time. You can do it too. The second thing that you want to do for your personal brand to stand out is your bio. It's like a little mission statement. Who are you? What do you love? Who do you love to help? Boom. What do you do? Like, I mean, it's just that simple. Here's an example. I teach busy moms how to slay online sales. It's specific. It's clear, it's directed exactly at my target audience, it tells them what I can help them do, and you know what? That bio has drawn a lot of leaders to me in this industry. So start thinking about that. What would my bio say? Throw some emojis in there too. And here's something else. You want to make sure that your bio on all social media platforms match each other. LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, maybe not as much as Snapchat, right? You want to make sure on all social media platforms that you're utilizing and that you're leveraging that it has the same brand message. The third thing is just having a high quality profile image. Again, that's going to be the same on all social media platforms. And what's really cool is now on your iPhone, if you have an iPhone, I don't know about Droid users, my bad. Hashtag can't help you. But on your iPhone, you can use what's called the portrait mode, where you can sit in front of your Diva light, or you can sit in front of some kind of selfie light, or just even outside with great natural lighting or by a window. You can take portrait mode. Or here's another little hack, you guys. You can use Instagram focus feature, and you can take a picture that way. This way you get a professional looking photo that doesn't cost you hundreds of dollars to get taken. Now, if you've had some great photos that are taken recently, use that. Make it to be up close and personal of your faccia, which means face in Italian. We want to avoid having our kids and having our husbands and wives and all that jazz inside of our profile photo, because it's not their Facebook page, it's not their Instagram, it's not their LinkedIn, it's ours. Now let's talk a little bit more about content. And what's really cool is I have a freebie for you. It's a PDF download, and it's going to help you really, it's like a cheat sheet for your content. So I put together a content calendar that I actually follow of my strategies of how to post on social media when it comes to my personal brand, as well as sharing my personal life and my business without overdoing it. So you just want to find the link below. It'll be like a big old button that says grab your freebie or grab your free download. Make sure you grab that. It's free. So let's get into the content piece of it. Number 4, creating a social media template. You can do this again through Canva. So that $14.95 a month that you're spending on creating your logo, maybe creating some cool quote images with your logo on it, you can also create social media templates. So this way your brand stays color consistent, your brand stays, look consistent, design consistent. So when somebody sees something, they think of you. If someone sees a high heel, they think of me. This is identifying your brand. Now, this might take a little bit of time. I've changed colors and I've changed design probably about 4 times in the past 3 years. So I want you to know that that's normal, but start playing around with it. Look for your colors, look for things that you love. Trying to find a website that you love. Find out what it is that you love about it. But create social media templates so this way when you're putting your content together every single week, or even every single month, you're not searching like desperately everywhere to find the content and find what it's gonna look like. You get her done. The fifth thing that makes people stand out in their brand is being consistent. So here's what I want to tell you. I don't really agree with scheduling out posts on all social media platforms because of the algorithm and because most social media platforms don't like it. So here's what I know. I found what my biggest platform was, and I know that I manually will post on those platforms for my personal profile. For my business fan page, I schedule them out through Facebook. Through my Facebook groups, I schedule them out. But when it comes to Instagram and it comes to LinkedIn and it comes to other social media platforms, I just really want to be consistent with the brand. So I'll go ahead and use certain apps to schedule them out. I will say though, it does hurt your algorithm, but guys, when it comes to scheduling out posts, it makes your life so much easier. So if you're doing a lot of the back end work, it's all good, but you'll never see me schedule a post on my personal profile for Facebook. That's gonna be something I always manually do. Another little hack is, if you do have the money, is to find a social media manager. Somebody that can help you with the design and all that jazz, but it's gonna cost more than that $30 a month that I was talking about. But that's just a little hack to make your life a little bit easier if you're looking to take your brand to the whole next level. And the sixth thing is create a content scheduler monthly. So again, you're gonna see that freebie button below. You wanna grab it because it's gonna give you a whole example of what it is that I do every single month for my content, for my personal brand. But this will really make you stand out because you're consistent, you know what you're posting. Every content that you can do that day can wrap around what it is that you're doing, your Facebook stories, your Instagram stories, your Snapchat, your Snapchat, your Twitter, your tweeting, and all that jazz can all match that content when you have a scheduler. And not only that, it keeps you dependable. It makes people know that no matter what, they can come to your page, come to your Pinterest, come to your Instagram, come to your Facebook, and find content that matters, that will help them. And that positions you as an influencer. So here's the deal. Take action, like immediately, on these 6 things and be consistent with it. If you're interested in taking this to the next level, like my elite membership community, go ahead and take a look to learn more about my Heels Up Academy, because I can honestly tell you, we have a super cool group of humans that are in there taking their personal brands to the next level for less than $40 a month. So thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop me a comment below to let me know what you learned or what you implemented from this so we can take your personal brand to the next level. Don't forget to hit that little bell too, because that will let you know every time I upload a new episode.